by the end of the video, we are going to design a page which you can see on my screen right now with integrating Google Maps within that. Now, hello and welcome back on my YouTube channel, Parth Doshi Learning by Doing. So in my previous video of UiPath apps, we saw how we can build reusable headers in UiPath apps. In that, I had built an app for the RP Rookies, which is my personal initiative to help and mentor students and freshers starting their career in UiPath. So that is what the app was about. Now, using the same example to make this like a course and continuation to understand the different features and functions that we can implement in UiPath apps, today in this video, we are going to design a contact us page. So what we are going to do is by the end of the video, we are going to design a page which you can see on my screen right now with integrating Google Maps within that. Now, how we are going to do that? Let's see and let's get started. So if you haven't watched the previous video, please do watch it. The link will be in the description. In that, we have covered how we can build reusable headers. For example, if you see on main page, I have this header. The same is on course page as well. The same is on product page and the same is on contact us page with same consistency without having any issues or alignment issues. So that is how we are going to use that reusable header and use it in every page that we want to build. So now coming back to the contact us page. Now to design contact us page, I have used this page container to reuse my header page in this particular page. Then what I did is I used one more container where I'm putting the titles that I want to get in touch, and I'm just putting simple phone and email here. So now if you see, this is all horizontally and clearly visible. So what I did is I dragged a container, and in the style properties, I made it horizontal and center aligned. If you see over here, so they are in center and horizontal along with that. Now there are no sub containers within that because I didn't feel that is required. Now why I'm going in detail of this design aspects as well, because that is important when you are structuring your app. So you will need that understanding of the properties or styling properties that we have. So what I did is I used a container, then I used a label or a header you can use, then I again used a icon, and then I used a header to write the email. So that is how I did that. And this complete container, I kept it in this way. So they are like centrally aligned and both the side the spaces are equal. After that, what I did is I used one more container. Now what I did is I brought this complete container in center, because if you see this design page, I wanted right below get in touch. So it could be aligned and it could look properly. So for that, we used the container, and again, we made everything centrally aligned. After that, these are text boxes. Now, one of the very amazing feature that has been introduced, I think, in the previous releases, input time, you can directly do the validation. So I wanted for name, I used text. For email, I have input time email, and this is my text area that I have used. Now in that, the default styling properties are with gray color text and border. But what I've did is I've made label bold. As you can see the message, if I'll just select, it becomes normal text, but I've bolded it so it looks good. And then the same goes for email and same goes for name. All of them have white color in text as well and in the label as well. Text is what you enter within this text boxes. After doing this, so again, this is one single container in that they all are vertically. In this, I have not selected horizontal, but in case if you make it horizontal, it will look something like this, like it will be a straight single row, but that is not what I want. I want it vertical. Now, how to integrate Google Maps within this? So what I have done is I went to control, and here I have searched for iframe. Here I have searched for iframe and I have dragged and dropped iframe over here. Like you see, it is dragged and dropped over here. Now, in the iframe properties, you have to give a source from where you want to link your data or your web page, anything like that. So what I did is I went to Google Maps and I searched for UiPath Bangalore office. Right. So this is what the location is of UiPath office. And I clicked on share button. When you click on share, you can either share a link or what you can do is you can embed it. So I'm going to click on embed a map. And if you see the iframe, now we already have iframe. So what we have to do is we have to copy this complete thing, bring it in a notepad, but we have to remove this particular part, the iframe source and the part where it ends, and that's it. So what I have to do is I have to just remove the iframe tag and the srcs, like the source what we were seeing. Once you do that, come back to your app and put the link over here. Once you put the link, it will load this and you will see a preview. There is this red color error, invalid URL, but I did not find any issue in loading it. So I was good with that. Now there is a send message button, and in send message right now, there are not any events, but what you can do is you can use integration service. I think the feature has been disabled for now, but yeah, what you can do is on send message button, you can create a process that runs in the background, or it can be any normal UiPath Studio process, and it will take all the details filled in over here and it will send you the email. So that is one modification, or I would like to say call to action of this video, that after this send message button, you can send an email. And that is what I'm going to make in next part as well, that you can send an email as well. And we are going to develop these other pages as well. But right now we have successfully built our contact us page. This was very simple app, but here we understood few properties, styling properties that we need to use to make it look as we want and to make it good for user experience as well. Also, one interesting part that we did over here was integrating maps in UiPath apps. So now after you preview this, we'll see the same thing what we saw at the start of the video. And that is how we successfully built a simple contact us page with, I think, very lesser complications. And in preview, it is already available with us. So this is how you can build a simple contact us page. You can add borders as well if you would like, but I thought borders will make it more messy. So this looks simple and good, and it is utilizing the space as well very well, since the background is consistent. That is the reason my headers background and my page background are both of same color. That creates the consistency among the page and lets the user easily understand the UI that is there on UiPath apps. So that is how you can create a simple contact us page and integrate maps within that. I hope this video helps you to understand different styling concepts and creating a app that looks with good UI and functionalities. Thank you for watching the complete video. Also, do listen to the podcast on Spotify of the RPA Rookies. There are 8 episodes as of now, and more will be uploaded soon. Thank you for watching the complete video. See you in the next video.